Hello everyone, this is for MPA 510. We're going to talk about how I found my scholarly resources, and we'll start off with typing here inside CBU. It's going to take us to the website. It's going to ask you to log in. On the far left hand side you'll see Anne Gabriel Library. Go ahead and click on that quick link. It'll take you to the main site. From here, what I generally like to I'll go to the databases. I skip the top. I felt like I found more resources browsing by subject, so I will go down here and go to public administration, and it will take you to the different databases specifically with good information for public administration here. I went through all these resources. I found that I found a lot more content within the Sage Premier one. A lot more of the articles and resources were open to see. So we'll click on there. It's going to ask you to log in here, and I'll go ahead and log in. I'll zoom out so you guys will have a better view here. The search engine is here, and this, it's very easy to use. You can put what you're looking for specifically. So whether it be like Max Weber, if I can spell his name right, and it'll give you specific where his name hits on different articles or research contents, and you can see maybe there is something that it's called that is like, oh, it's talking about bureaucracy, maybe that'll work, so you pick it. But specifically for the purpose of this video here, we're going to do Luther Gulick, but we're going to put in the keyword. Sometimes keywords will work to give you better results, if I can spell it right. And we'll go ahead, and after you have your keyword, it'll give you some results, and you're going to pick or hit enter here, and it'll give you quite a bit of results there. 118 articles that it either has some sort of information that could relate to that concept or that word may be mentioned in. And for the one I used in the bibliography, I use this one here by Paul M. Chelkin, the POSCorp, a framework theory model approach. Very interesting article. He goes very in depth about a lot of the information of POSCorp, and I'll generally look at the abstract, see if it's something I feel that I can use in whether it be essays or the information that I can use to repurpose and explain what I need to. So if I find it suitable, then, and also just a key note, if it's open like this, it has the lock open, that means you can access the actual PDF file, which is very useful because if it's locked, then you only really can see the abstract, and it's not too helpful because it's the bare minimum information that you truly need. So we'll go ahead and download the actual PDF. It'll take you to a new screen, and I'll zoom out here so we can all see. And this author does a really good job about webbing, and this is one of the reasons that attracted me to this article, because he talks about how Frederick Taylor, Henry Fayol, and Luther Gulick, whom this article is about, all kind of connect, and he elaborates a little bit more. So on page 319, we'll go a little bit down here, 319. So we see here 319. It talks about more how Gulick was influenced by Fayol, and I love it because it elaborates on Fayol's work and what he did, and the things that he invested in, and how Gulick took a design approach and repurposed that initial foundation to create a more organizational perspective framework that could work with a little bit more added categories specifically. And down on 321, there's another interesting concept down here. So on page 321, it talks about how Gulick did it to repurpose. He reconstructed the purpose of design, as you can see here, and he gave it a new meaning and a framework that way public administrators would have to use. And it kind of just blew my mind seeing it from this perspective, and and not as a public administration perspective. All right, that's it for today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week.